Welcome back to another one of my taste test videos. Today I'm still in Los Angeles, and if you want to see my other Los Angeles videos, I'm going to put a link above and a link in the description box below, but you should check out those videos as well. Today I'm still in search of the best pastrami sandwich in Southern California. So today I went to The Hat to try their pastrami sandwich. Look at that. Alright, so I am still looking for the best pastrami sandwich in Southern California. And if you haven't seen my other pastrami videos, I'm also going to put a link above and a link in the description box below. And you can check out those videos as well. Today, like I said, I went to The Hat. And The Hat is a very famous pastrami sandwich place in Southern California. They have locations all over, but today I went to the Pasadena location. So let me show you what I got. They are famous for their pastrami dip sandwich, and so that's what I got. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look how much pastrami is in there. That looks ridiculously good. And I also got an order of their gravy fries. Oh my goodness. This thing is so huge and heavy. Oh my gosh. Everything looks so good. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna try is their pastrami dip sandwich. And when I ordered it, I was surprised that they asked me if I wanted mustard and pickles in it, which I said no, I don't, because I'm not a real mustard fan. And Wesley always teases me about this because there was this one time we went to Cactus Deli in New York City, and I kept on having to tell them, no mustard please, no mustard. Anyway, I'm not a mustard person, and so I don't like mustard in my pastrami sandwich. They also asked me if I wanted pickles, which I thought was really interesting. And just so that you know, if you order the pastrami dip sandwich at The Hat, you don't automatically get, you know, the au jus dipping sauce. You have to ask for that separate. So like I always do, I'm gonna try it without the dip first, and then I'm gonna try it with the dip. Okay. So here goes. This is, first of all, a lot of pastrami in here. And it's a really good price. This is not like a double meat or anything. This is their normal pastrami size. So I'm really impressed by that. Okay. So let's dig in. Mmm. Mmm. That's so good. First of all, I love their pastrami. It's cut so thin, but it's so flavorful. The pastrami is like super good consistency and texture, and it's so easy to pull apart and eat. It just falls apart in your mouth and almost melts in your mouth. That's how good it is. That is so good. You can taste like the little peppercorns in there. It has a nice peppery taste, but the pepper taste isn't like overpowering. The meat is super flavorful. You can taste all the spices in it. It's really good. It doesn't take away from the flavor of the meat though, and that's what I really like about this. I have to try it in the dipping sauce. The one thing though about this is because the pastrami is so soft, it does tend to fall apart really easily, so it might be a little bit on the messy side. Alright, so this is the au jus dipping sauce, and I think this is gonna be really messy, but I'll try it anyway. Okay, here we go. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm, that's so good. As it is, I like the bread because it's a softer bun. Usually when you get like pastrami dip sandwiches, the bun is like more like a heavy, more dense and thick bun because it needs to hold up to like the au jus. But this one is a nice soft bun, so you really don't need the au jus too much, but the addition of the au jus is so good. It gives it like such a meaty, beefy flavor. It's really good, and it gives it like a little extra saltiness that goes really well with this really soft pastrami meat. It's so good. Okay, so in terms of all the pastrami that I've had before in Southern California, I think this ranks as like my top 2. I really did like the pastrami at Langer's, but I thought the pastrami was cut a little bit on the thick side, and it was a little bit hard to pull apart and eat sometimes. What I really like about this, obviously, is that the meat is soft and tender, and it's like juicy, and it's so easy to eat. and it's so flavorful. Anyway, I think that this is probably my second favorite. I think my first favorite will still be Johnny Pastrami so far, but I really like the hat. I think this ranks up there, like number 1 or number 2. I don't know which. It could be number 1. Alright, so the next thing that I'm gonna try is their gravy fries. Oh my gosh. First of all, look how big. You have to appreciate how big this portion of fries is. I mean, I think it's made for like more than 2 people. I mean, it's just for me right now, but I think I'm gonna have a lot of leftover. Anyway, I love gravy fries, and to me, I like gravy fries more than I like chili fries. I don't know. You can like fight me in the comments, but I like gravy fries much more than I like chili fries because I love gravy, and I think gravy goes really well with fries. But anyway, they gave me the gravy on the side, so I poured it over because I had a long drive home. But anyway, so that's how it looks. It looks really good. Here goes. Mmm. That's really good. Oh, that gravy. First of all, the gravy is so beefy and so rich and so thick. It's not like watery, it just sticks to these fries, as you can see. And it is so good. The flavor is like so beefy and so savory. It's so good. Mmm. And the fries themselves, they're, you know, on the thick cut side, and so they hold on to the gravy really well. They're a little bit crispy on the top, which I like, but they're nice and soft on the inside, so they're not overcooked. That's really good. Though I think next time I'm not gonna pour the gravy over the fries before I eat it. It's a little bit messy that way. I think I'm just gonna dip the fries into the container of gravy that they gave me. I don't know, I think that's probably a better way to eat it. If you like gravy and you like fries, this is the dish for you. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyway, so I really enjoyed the pastrami sandwich that I had from the Hat. And like I said before, I think it's one of the top 2 pastrami sandwiches that I've had in Southern California. The difference is the meat and how soft and how tender it was, and still how flavorful it was. This one is like the perfect amount of like flavor, saltiness, like, you know, like tenderness, juiciness. It's like perfect. The only thing that I have to say about the Hat is that when you eat these sandwiches, it's gonna be really messy because the bun is really nice and soft, so it's gonna fall apart if you dip it into the au jus, and the meat is just gonna fall out because it's so tender and juicy. But what a little price to pay. I mean, it is so delicious. Anyway, if you are in California and you happen to be by the Hat, you should really check them out because they have excellent, excellent pastrami sandwiches. And they have really good gravy fries too. Anyway, go check them out, go support them, support California's local businesses. Thank you very much for joining me.